intuition, and tarot. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you are new here, I'd like to take a moment to extend an invitation and invite you to the community, to the fam. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and just interact with this community. I do like interacting and engaging with the viewers, so feel free. I do want to say that I am honored and thankful that you guys are letting me read for you today and have chosen to spend some time with me here. So with all that said, I would like to take a moment to just let you guys know that this is a karmic reading, and it does have the potential to be emotionally triggering. So if you are sensitive to that or feel like it might disturb you, feel free to go check out some of my other videos and playlists that are more light focused and might be a little bit more on your speed, or at your speed or level. I'm gonna go ahead and get to this reading. It is a general reading. We have no idea ever in any reading what's going to come out. However, I am going to give it to you guys authentically and raw. So be prepared. I feel like the divine masculine in this situation is all in with this karmic. They possibly share children, a family. They could possibly be married. That's just, it's general, so take what applies. But I feel like this divine masculine is being, responsible, being the stand-up guy, stand-up person, him or her, it doesn't matter, you guys. But I feel like he's been the stand-up guy in the situation. I feel like this karmic has possibly been, not showing up in this connection, not really cohesive, not really harmonious, not really working with the divine masculine. Divine masculine might have been the one kind of carrying the family for a while. I feel like, they're so different is what I'm getting. I feel like the divine masculine is more responsible, more practical, might be older than this karmic. And I feel like he has been planting seeds. He has been, pretty much content in the connection, like, working for this connection, putting in, investing in this connection. And I feel like, yes, I feel like they've been basically showing up in this, being like I'm getting King of Pentacles type of energy. Guys, if you hear any background music, just gotta let you guys know my little one is running around, so I have to apologize in advance. Yes, I feel like this divine masculine has been being very mature, very stand up, very compassionate, understanding. Because I feel like this divine masculine, they wanted this union, they wanted the family, the unit, they wanted things to work out. And I feel like, divine timing is at play here. These order of events are orchestrated. I feel like, the divine masculine, they wanted this connection. I feel like divine masculine is, being guided, in this connection. All their steps, all their encounters are being guided and watched, by divine spirit and guides. I feel like everything is on divine timing, as it should be, even when it takes a negative turn. Because I feel like this is pushing and getting divine masculine the experiences, the, you know, them having the experiences and going through the experiences that they needed to evolve and to expand. I don't feel like this connection, you know, of course, was a waste of time. But I do feel like, yes, Divine Masculine, they did want this connection, the family unit, you know, they feel like everything is just, you know, for instance, growing pains, happy family, you know, they wanted their rainbow in the sky, they're happily ever after. And I feel like that's one thing that keeps the Divine Masculine grounded and stable and so understanding, because, you know, they are grounded. They do want this connection. They do want this happily ever after. So I feel like they are kind of just enduring things and, you know, expecting their happiness to come. You know, I feel like they felt like it was just safer to stay here. You know, I feel like they might have ignored some warning signs, you know, signs of the, you know, of the tower moment that's to come. We're going to get to that. Yeah, so I feel like the Divine Masculine has just been waiting and expecting for this, you know, happiness to come and for this compatibility. And, you know, because I keep seeing this sun and everything rising. And I feel like the Divine Masculine has just been waiting for this moment to happen, for this happiness, this peace, and this connection to sync, you know, for the passion and the commitment to overtake and overrun whatever, you know, has been going on in the connection. But what I feel like is going to happen is happening is this, the Karmic has boxed themselves into a situation with this Karmic that is not true to them, that is not fulfilling to them, and they don't know how to get themselves out. I feel like this Karmic is blocked. I feel like the Karmic is not, they're not seeing things the way the Divine Masculine is. They're not wanting the same things. I feel like they're two different people and two, you know, their happiness are two different things. I feel like this Karmic is needing and trying to find themselves, and it's not looking the way the Divine Masculine is. So I feel like the Karmic is kind of just at wit's end and really feeling that pressure, because they really need to tell the Divine Masculine the truth, but they don't know how to call it because they don't understand themselves. You know, they're feeling very much vulnerable because they don't know themselves what's going to make them happy, but it's not the same as this Divine Masculine is. Divine Masculine is stable and they're happy with grounded, practical, living. Like they just want simple living. And I feel like the Karmic maybe is more, for instance, maybe it could be more social. It could be, I feel like they want to go and explore the world and they don't know how to break this to the Divine Masculine. But I feel like it's, you know, it's obviously it's going to come up. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. Tell me more about this situation. What's going on? Divine Masculine and the Karmic partners. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some more details. Yeah, I feel like the Karmic is really wanting to just like slow things up and like, hey, you know, this isn't working for me. Like, I feel like they are understanding that there's going to have to be a conversation. Or like, I feel like really the Karmic is wanting to take some time out, like wanting to like just like abandon, like abort and abandon and just leave. They might have been, somebody might have gotten the Karmic's attention. You know, someone the Karmic is interested in. And I feel like, you know, it could be that, or it could be just, as I stated, this Karmic really needing to find themselves. You know, or they might have been spending time with someone else that has them thinking about leaving home. And I feel like, you know, they're really wanting to call this out and speak on this to the Divine Masculine, but they're afraid to. Because they're afraid of the unknown. They're afraid to, you know, it's like, you guys, I'm getting like they want to have their cake and eat it too, you know, because they're afraid of what's out there. Like, they don't know. But at the same time, they're still not happy here in this box they've gotten themselves into. Because I feel like this divine masculine is very practical. You pretty much know what you get yourself into with him or her. I feel like you know who he is exactly. And I feel like the karmic just maybe played a part, or thought that they could hang, you know, thought that they could live up to it. And then now that they can't, they're not happy, you know, it's like they're in this box, don't know how to get out of. Ugh. We have a lot of cards just flying out. Yeah, I feel like, you guys, I can't show you every single card that comes up, man. But I feel like, yeah, this divine masculine hasn't seen their true karmic yet. Like, yeah, this karmic might be really feeling someone else, or another opportunity that they feel like is out there for them. Yeah, I feel like it's someone that has, or some idea that has this karmic's attention, and they, you know, it's like they are, it's almost like it has them enthralled. You know, this proposition or possibility of, you know, a different life or a different person. Maybe this other person offers them a different kind of lifestyle that's more appealing to the karmic. Let's see what's coming on here. Give me 2 more cards, please. Yeah, I'm getting a resistance from this karmic. Like, they're really not wanting to speak their truth. They're not wanting to be honest. That's the truth. Like, they're not wanting to be honest. It's like they want both lifestyles. It's like they're keeping this divine masculine in the dark. They're not letting him know that they're really just not feeling this, you know, with the setting the record straight. They're not letting the divine masculine know that their heart isn't truly in this connection. It could truly be that the karmic doesn't want to hurt divine masculine, and let them know that they're being proposition tempted by someone else, or even just another lifestyle. You know, it could be this person wants their freedom. They just want to go and hang out and kick it, and they don't want the responsibility. They don't want to be that dutiful partner. But either way it is, you know, they've played this position, this role, longer than they would like to. And, you know, they're being, because we keep having artificial, it keeps popping up. It tried to pop out earlier, and it's in the deck here. I'm not taking it because it hasn't flipped out yet, but they're not being real. They're not letting the divine masculine know that this isn't really who they are. And, you know, I feel like because they know this divine masculine is going to be hurt, destroyed. Like, it might really emotionally disrupt this divine masculine. But I do feel like there was signs there. I feel like the divine masculine thought he was taken. We have artificial, you guys. It finally has thrown. You know, I feel like the divine masculine wanted to believe what he saw, or what he thought. I feel like maybe, you know, we have submerged. He might have been overtaken by how this person looked, how this person talked, how they presented themselves, even though it was fake. There was probably some signs that the divine masculine just did not want to be bothered with. And so now he's with the person that is ready to show their true face, even though they showed them the signs. You know, they're not a match, you know. And I do feel like divine masculine had some signs, but he felt like this was a safer connection. Maybe it wasn't super intense. Maybe it was just pleasing to the eye. It could have just been this person fit a idea that divine masculine had in their mind. And so, you know, he kind of got this false person. Yeah, he got this false person, and he just ignored the signs, and, you know, it's almost like he chose just to be happy. Like, he's like, hey, I'm going to be happy with this regardless. I'm going to ignore this, blah, blah, blah. And now we have, Now we have the morning after, like where he has to face those decisions. He has to face this, we have TikTok, you know, he has to face this, you know, world that he's created as well. They both have to live up to what they created. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So yeah, he's gonna realize he kind of got himself, he boxed himself in with the wrong one, you know. Divine Masculine, what do you need to admit? Yeah, but he can't. Yeah, I'm getting to see victimized here. No, you're not the, you know, he's gonna feel victimized. Yeah, he's gonna feel like the victim in this, but I feel like there were signs there. Just Divine Masculine to admit. Karmic. Come on now. You know, I feel like he's going to have to start. It's going to be like they're both going to have to go on their separate ways. Begin again kept wanting to pop out. So I have no choice but to take it. What does he need to admit? What does he need to... One of these cards. It's like nobody's wanting to face up. Like no one's wanting to face the truth. No one's wanting to face the truth. We have solitude, and contempt. Like I feel like there might be a little bit of vulnerability. Yeah, I feel like the Divine Masculine might be a little bit tapped into his intuitive side, like his feminine side, and might be sensing something is not right, something's wrong. And I feel like, you know, I feel like inside, I feel like that anger is probably bubbling up beneath the surface, because I do feel like this Divine Masculine has probably been left alone quite a bit because the Karmic is not showing up. The Karmic is trying to find themselves, and I feel like this Divine Masculine understands and has this deeper intuition, this deeper knowing that excuse me, that this situation, this tower moment is approaching. You know, that intuitive, even men, they have that little intuitive nudge. You know, it might not be as strong, but I feel like he has a bit of awareness that something is not right, something is coming. Yeah, I feel like this Divine Masculine has been the one trying to make this relationship work, and it's just not enough. It's never going to be enough because it's not what the Karmic is wanting. This is not the type of life the Karmic is wanting. So I feel like the Karmic has possibly met someone new or is out there dating, out there exploring, trying to find themselves. I can't say the Karmic is necessarily narcissist, but I feel like the Karmic is basically putting themselves and their needs first. I don't feel like they want to hurt the Divine Masculine. This is a codependent connection, though. I feel like this Divine Masculine has always been the one to put in more, has always been the one trying to make this Karmic happy and make this situation work. And I feel like, you know, the Karmic is blocked. Like they want, this just isn't what the Karmic wants. You know, there's no other way to put it. Yeah, I feel like she's not passionate about the Divine Masculine. Okay. What the likely actions of the Divine Masculine is. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Let's zoom in a little bit more for you guys. Queen of Swords. What else? Likely outcome. 3 more cards, please. Likely outcome. Divine Masculine. What actions is he going to take? Six of Swords. 7 of Swords. Come out here. One more card, please, for the actions. One card. Get in one more card. Okay. King of Swords. You guys, it's hard. It was hard getting this last card. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the Divine Masculine is like going to let this Karmic know that he's aware of what's been going on. I feel like he's going to, he's going to call a thing a thing. It could be these Divine Masculines are going to take their children and leave the situation. Like, I feel like they're going to they're going to cut through the bull, cut through the charade, and call a thing a thing. Like, this isn't a happy family. This isn't truly a loving connection. And they're probably they might let, some of these karmics are, Divine Master is going to have to call it that some of these karmics aren't fit to be a parent, a mate, if you get what I'm saying. I'm trying not to say it real harsh, but I'm just going to say it what it is. Some of them aren't fit for parenthood. And I feel like the Divine Masculine is going to let that be known that, hey, they're going to take their children and move on. And, that they'll be fine without the Karmic, whether it's a male or female. And I feel like, some of them are like, hey, I will do that, like, hey, it might not even be expected, but I feel like they're going to be, the Divine Master is going to be very smart in their approach, though. I feel like they might not let the Karmic know exactly word for word, play by play of how they're going to move and do things. But I feel like some of these Divine Masculines might be cutting the Karmic out completely. Like, hey, I feel like the Divine Master is like, hey, it makes sense to do this. I'm going to stand strong and firm because they're gonna have clarity. I feel like, they're going to have their guard up for whatever this Karmic tries to pull. I feel like they are going to, with that Knight of, oh, wow. So I feel like, they're going to go within themselves and really seek out what they need to do for themselves, how to heal themselves, how to heal this situation. And they're going to take action on that. Like, they're going to charge in. Like, whenever this Karmic, if this Karmic tries to come back or do some sneaky stuff, just like to retaliate, I feel like the Karmic is going to be in for a rude awakening, like a surprise. I feel like, they're going to be in for a rude surprise here. Because this Divine Master is going to have a really precise idea of what they want, what they deserve, what their family deserves. And they're not gonna take no stuff from this Karmic. So that's all I'm getting for you guys today. I hope it has brought some clarity to you guys. Keep in mind, it is a general reading. Let me know how you guys like these kind of readings. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.